This one means a lot, Virginia, I got to take my hat off to those guys. That's a very tough group. They fought as hard as they could for 40 minutes. They made it hard for us to score, but we were just fortunate enough to get a couple baskets at the end and make a couple big-time plays.
Coming to this game, Coach talked about, it being a dogfight, and that's what it was. Virginia, they're a great team, and they play hard, and like he said, they just never gave up, and Coach talked about it, and that's what it was.
It's just so solid defensively. You're forced to not make many mistakes, and how consistent and persistent they are on offense. It makes you kind of want to go up there, get a quick shot on offense, and you necessarily can't do that, and you got to make sure you get the best shot each possession.
Free throws down the end, and just getting out of transition. That's what did it, and I got rebounds, and we outlet, and that's what got us going. Travis Trice had a big three in transition, and that was a big shot for him.
Every huddle, we pretty much kept hearing the same thing. It was our energy, and once we picked up our energy, we were able to get easy baskets on offense and get stops on defense.
You got to give them a lot of credit because they're a great defensive team and they're a great team overall. And they kind of shut us down early on and kind of forced us into some bad shots. But after we calmed down later in the second half, that's when we started getting inside and getting good looks.
We didn't have the same energy to start out with the second half. I don't know why, but we just got to change that for next game.
They came out hot, and basketball's a game of runs, and they made their run early and we made ours late.
Just playing solid, just coach, just kept telling me, just let the game come to me. That's what I did, and it turned out great. And down there with those guys, just going up against Julius Randle and guys that's they're just strong in the paint. It just made me better. Just going at those guys.
He came up huge for us. He got a couple big time rebound and putbacks. He played awesome on the defensive end, and his energy is what pretty much helped us get over the hump.
He's taking it to another level. He's playing better now than he was before he broke his hand, and that's with having time off. But you got to give him a lot of credit because he kept us in it in the first half, and he was the main reason why we had a lead going into halftime. And then he had some, clutch buckets down the stretch, the lob that Zell threw him, and then just taking guys off the dribble. So you got to give BJ a lot of credit tonight.
He got to see a lot, and he got to see what he can improve on, and I think that hunger just built up in him, and he's been really emotional and hungry these last couple games, and he's really wanted to make a statement that he can still contribute, and that's what he's done.
It feels great. Coach been talking about us, just getting over that hump, and I think tonight, we're not done. We just have to keep playing hard and just keep playing tough.
It's just good for me to be in Elite Eight with all my teammates and still be alive and have a chance to keep playing with AP and Keith.
It feels great, but we're not done yet because we got one more game to get to the Final Four, and we want to win a national championship.
Just got to keep winning. We win Sunday, and then we get there. So we have to keep moving. UConn's going to be a very good team, and we're going to have to prepare for them and get ready for Sunday.